What's going on, YouTube? We're going to be doing some nitro today. Don't pay attention to this stuff. Oh, shit. That's fifth scale stuff right there, people. That's for the next video. We're going to show y'all what's going on there. But for today, we're going to be breaking this down. This is the original LRP 32 Spec 4. Stock, not modified, and this is the brand new LRP .32 Spec 4.1 stock, not modified. Let's open them up, see the differences. This is supposed to have an upgraded Conrod, upgraded piston, and a turbo head with a better carburetor. So we'll take a look, see what's going on. See y'all in a few minutes. Peace. People, let's check out the differences between the old LRP ZR .32 Spec 4 and the brand new turbo headed ZR .32 Spec 4.1. So I know there are some differences, one major one being the turbo head, but we're going to check it out here in a second. All right, people, let's check it out. All right, so what do y'all want to start with? Let's start with the cranks, man. So here's the old crank right here. Pretty sure the cranks are about the same, to be honest with you. No crank fill, nothing like that. It is ramped though. There's the new one. It's supposed to have an advanced timing on it. They look pretty similar to me, to be honest with you. Almost looks like the barrel. They're pretty much exactly the same on the cranks. All right, let's look at the old sleeve. This one's a stock one. It's got some pretty jagged edges in there. Yeah, I see a lot of burrs, man. A lot of burrs. Let's take a look at this one. know, man. Maybe cleaned up a little bit, but I still see some burring in there. Pretty much identical. Might be cleaned up a little bit. Alright, back plates. It's the old one. Pretty much the same. Same thing. Alright, let's look at this piston. Conrod. And it's a big piston, man. Look at that. And they look pretty close, man. Maybe a different type of material. Alright, and of course the turbo head. Major change in this thing. It's running a number 5 plug. And of course, you know, this one is just the regular standard glow plug, which I've had great luck with these, man. And the head is the same for sure. So let's look at the block. There's some changes in the carburetor. So you guys know what the old block, the old carburetor, it's just a 2-needle carb. The new one, there's your 3rd needle right there. It's got the tick marks on it. That really is really looks like the exact same carb with just a 3rd needle. But we'll see. I think we're going to try and run it with the stock carb. They're really nice looking engines. It's a really beautiful head, milled out, lightened. But I'll be honest with you, other than the couple little things, the turbo head, and the third needle on the car, but I really don't see much difference, man. That dang piston is huge, man. So we are going to get this thing modified, which will open up the timing. I think I do see a little bit more. Yeah, I don't see much cut there in the timing area on the old one. A little bit. Looks like this one's been opened up a bit more. But pretty damn close to the same thing. But at least we got a turbo head on there. We can run different turbo head plugs. You know, I'll probably run the LRP Platinum Iridium number 5 to start out with this, and let's see what it actually calls for. So same old stuff in the LRP box. Comes with a couple of Venturis, collet, sticker sheet. Let's see what plug it's running. Super hot turbo style T4. Okay. So it's a number 4. Oh, don't mess that up. Let's see what it says here. Super hot turbo style WT4, part number 35145 LRP. Alright people, so let's look real quick. So looks like we have cubic capacity 32 5.24, which is the same on here. 32 5.24. Bore 19.80 millimeter, hub 17 millimeter, power 4.59 horsepower, 4.89 69. So I don't know if you can see that. 4.69. This one is 4.59. Okay, so there's a little bit more increased horsepower there. RPMs 34.900. RPMs, yep, 35.300. So it's a little more RPMs here on the Spec 4.1. $35,300. So it's a little more powerful. So So you can see that one's 34.900, 4.59. This one, it's kind of hard to see. 39,300 and 4 point, I can't see it, 4.69 right there. So it does have a little bit more power, not much. Same port, 7.1, glow plug, standard R5, carburetor, X-Tech carb, weight 350 grams. It's a little bit heavier. The new one's a little bit heavier, 350 grams. This one's 34, or what's this one? 345 grams. So this one's a little bit heavier. What's our carburetor? Thermal protected power carb 415S3 needle carb. This is the 15S2 needle carb. Specially lightened high silicone alloy on the rod. Doesn't say anything about the rod on here. Alright, so there are a few differences, including the turbo head on the Spec 4. So, alright people, I think that's going to be about it. You guys need to look for a video coming on some fifth scale stuff. I got something special coming right there. Yep. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, we'll see you guys in the next video. Probably going to get out tomorrow and start running this thing in the Bartolone drag mod 34. We need to get that on the ground, start working on that. Other than that, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.